The Sims, a simulation game where you can create a sim, have a job, family, and live your life to the fullest until death. But have you realized or thought of the other Sims theories like the timelines? Or wondering why this popular sim has disappeared? Or even want to figure out the dark secrets of The Sims? Welcome to The Sims Iceberg. Hello everyone and welcome to another Sims Iceberg video. This is part 2, which is the tip of the iceberg. Now I want to address a few things. One is thank you guys so much for the views and likes on my latest iceberg video. We have around 1,000 views. And second, I looked at your comments and I will start speaking slower. The reason why I will speak fast is because I do have autism and most of the time I talk too fast. But anyways, yes, I will speak slowly from now on and I will always provide captions in my videos. But before we get on to the video, I decided to have my friends Emily, Emerald Rose, and Avatar Archmage to voice some entries in this video.
Hello guys, I'm Emerald, aka Emily, aka Wiggleyparty Enterprises. I'm the creator of some Sims 2 machinimas, and of course text-to-speech stuff.
Aloha! I'm Avatar Archmage. I'm also a creator of some Sims 2 machinimas as well.
These are my friends who create Sims 2 machinimas, and I work with them on some machinimas. I will link their channels down below so you can check out the videos. Anyways, let's begin. Now let's get on to the iceberg, which is the tip. The Sims timeline. The Sims timeline basically shows what timeline is in each Sims game. Like The Sims 1, it's 25 years before The Sims 2. And The Sims 2 is 25 years after The Sims 1. And The Sims 3 is, I believe, 50 years before The Sims 2. Now as for The Sims 4, I have no idea to be honest, because the timeline is a bit tricky. We will explain more of that later on. By the way, before I get onto this intro even more, it's currently raining, and if you hear any rain outside, I'm sorry, I can't control that obviously. But hopefully you don't hear the raindrops in the background, so... Anyways, on to the next entry. The Sims Medieval. The Sims Medieval is a spin-off game from the Sims franchise that was released on March 22nd, 2011. And it's one of the most popular spin-off games. It uses the Sims 3 style, and from what I heard, the game is great. I personally never played it, but maybe I may play it someday. Plant Sims. This is self-explanatory. Plant Sims are a type of occult in the Sims series. First released with the Sims 2 seasons on March 1st, 2007. The first Plant Sims being Rose Greenman and her daughter, Daisy Greenman. Plant Sims still exist to this day, and to turn into them is easy, except for The Sims 3, as it is a bit more complicated, as you have to grow one. Yes, it's honestly complicated from experience, because I have done something like that in The Sims 3, where for my Sims 3 University gameplay, I've grown a sim plant from the plant seed or whatever it's called. And it's kind of difficult because there's a chance it may not become a plant baby in order to become a plant sim. But I was lucky to get a plant baby anyway. But in The Sims 4, plant sims do exist, but the sims who turn into them is temporarily, which sucks to be honest.
Number 30, Repo Man. A Repo Man is an NPC who goes into your Sims houses and steals furniture in the Sim series after your Sim hasn't paid the bill. They are one of the most popular and most annoying NPCs. This is why mods are important.
The disappearance of Bella Goth. This is a long one, but I'm going to keep this short. As you guys know, in The Sims 2, Bella Goth doesn't appear. It's because she was adopted by aliens and is now in Strangetown. You can spot her as a townie in Strangetown, and you can do whatever you want with her. Even move her into Pleasant View, which I did, and I thought that caused corruption, until April Black said that that does not cause corruption, which I'm glad it didn't. But I had an unpatched base game with unpatched packs, so I don't know if that caused corruption, but... However, I highly recommend getting the clean Strangetown with the Bella Goth, because regular Strangetown Bella Goth can have some problems, like being friends with NPCs who shouldn't be friends. like Grim Reaper or the Therapist. So yeah, those annoying pop-ups you get from NPCs, well, not NPCs, but townies, saying they want the therapist to be your friend. You can just ignore them or anything like that. I don't think it would cause corruption. You just gotta pick, yes, I do mind, instead of saying no, I don't mind. Well, I don't know. I just picked yes because I mean, hey, you don't want that your sim to be friends with an NPC in your game. Don Lothario lore. Don Lothario, our womanizer. So it basically shows Don Lothario lore from The Sims 2 to The Sims 4. Of course, we Sims 2 players know that Don is involved with 5 Sims. In The Sims 3, he appears in a free world riverview after being teleported after some women, probably his lovers, referring to Dina and Nina Caliente, were laughing at him. In The Sims 4, he currently resides with the Caliente twins and their mother. Oh my god, that sounds like so much drama to begin with anyway, but hey, I'm down with that. Nina and Dina's alien blood. This is short and simple. In the Caliente family tree, Dina and Nina's grandfather had been adopted by an alien, resulting in a pregnancy and birth of Flamenco Caliente. I think I said that name right. This means that Dina and Nina are actually alien sim hybrids. If you have a clean template of the Pleasant View like I do, when Dina and Nina have kids, there's a good chance they'll either have alien skin or eyes. I'm not sure if this is vanilla Pleasant View. I highly doubt it's vanilla Pleasant View because each time when either I had Nina or Dina had kids with the vanilla Pleasant View, they would always have Nina and Dina's skin tone or eyes. So I think it only works with clean Pleasant View. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. This Sims 4 is an alternate timeline. This basically explains it. While The Sims 1, Sims 2, and Sims 3 have good timelines and accuracy, I guess, The Sims 4 doesn't. The timelines are confusing, like for example, Don Lothario is a young adult while Cassandra is a teenager, when in The Sims 2, both are adults. Yeah, the timeline is confusing.
35. The Sims 1 terrifying sounds. This refers to how in The Sims 1, there are some terrifying sounds. "36. The Sims 1 prank calls. This also refers to how prank calls are in Sims 1. The pranks are usually cheesy and funny. However, some are just creepy and unsettling.
Written Simlish changes from one game to the other. This refers to how in the Sims series, Simlish would always change in each different game. I decided to go to Tumblr again and ask for help, and one of my followers said that basically the fonts are different from each game. However, that might not be accurate, but that's what I'm going with. If you have any information on this, please comment below. The Sims Online. The Sims Online is a multiplayer online game where others play The Sims with others and many other games online. It started online on December 17th, 2002. However, it ended on August 1st, 2008 due to changing the name and just, well, ruining stuff. The Sims Online is also controversial as well. Some players had virtual brothels in the game for simoleons. You heard that right. We will explain more on that later on in a different video, as this topic is also on The Sims Iceberg. The Sims 5 free-to-play and microtransactions nightmare. This is short. Basically, players are worrying that The Sims 5 will have microtransactions. To be honest, I'm like 50-50 chance it'll happen, but who knows.
40. Serval. Another Sims classic. Serval is a robot that was released with The Sims Live and Large. The Serval basically helps your Sims with chores and other things.
Bella can be found in Strangetown. Like from the previous entries, Bella can be found in Strangetown as a townie. However, this Bella Goth here doesn't look like the Bella Goth we all know. Of course, you can be friends with her and all that stuff. If you want a Strangetown that has the real Bella Goth, I recommend downloading the clean version of Strangetown, as they have the real Bella Goth sim. Occults throughout the game. Basically, it's the supernaturals in The Sims. I was about to say Strangetown, but that is the wrong topic. In The Sims 1, there's werewolves and wizards, and I believe vampires too? I don't know. The Sims 2, there is aliens, werewolves, wizards, vampires, and plant sims. There's even a whole expansion pack on The Sims 3 dedicated to it. However, in The Sims 4, as we all know, you have to pay for expansion packs and game packs to get a bunch of occults like aliens, werewolves, vampires, and spellcasters. They're not wizards in The Sims 4, but I still call them wizards because I want to. Agnes Crumplebottom lore. Agnes Crumplebottom is another classic in the Sims series. She first appears in The Sims Hot Date, where she hates love because she's a widower and she would beat the absolute crap out of couples who show affection in public. Especially for Sims who woohoo in public. From experience, for my Sims 2 gameplay, she would always beat the crap out of my Sims for no reason. Whenever they would woohoo. I'm already laughing about this because it's so damn funny. But she would always beat the crap out of them with her purse every time they come out of the booth after the woohoo. She also appears in The Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4. She is a classic Sim in the Sims franchise. Anniversary Hot Tub Drama. This is short for The Sims 20th anniversary. Now, you would think they would celebrate it big, right? Maybe merch? Maybe bringing back The Sims 1 onto its site. Oh, how about a damn hot tub? Yes, a hot tub. The hot tub was released in a free update for The Sims 4, and many players, including myself, were not happy. I mean, seriously, celebrating 20 years for probably one of the biggest games in the world for just a damn hot tub? Do better next time, damn.
Sunny the Tragic Clown. Sunny the Tragic Clown is a character in the Sims series who is, well, a tragic clown. He or she would attempt to cheer up your Sims who are depressed. There's a video explaining all about them and how to spawn them.
Curious Family. Oh, my top favorite family in the Sims franchise. I always play with them, and they're just my favorite family in the Sims series. Anyways, the Curious Family is a family in the Sims series that appears in The Sims 2, consisting of Pascal, Vidkund, and Laszlo, along with their sister Jenny, and half-alien sisters Lola and Chloe. They are a family of scientists. Pascal in The Sims 2 is pregnant with an alien baby, while Vidkund wants to get adopted by aliens. Now I could go on all day, but there's many videos on the Curious Family and the lore, and I highly recommend checking it out. Psst. One of my friends, Avatar, has a series on Strangetown, and one of the main characters, Pascal, is in it, and I recommend watching this series. It's amazing.
Llamas. Llamas are the mascot of the Sims series, along with the Freezer Bunny. There's many cameos and appearances of the llama. Sims looking back at players. This is self-explanatory. In the Sims series, the Sims can look at you. Yes, you, the player. It's fun, but can be creepy, depending if it creeps you out or not.
Rod Humble Computer. The Rod Humble Computer is a computer that comes with The Sims 2 free time. And Rod Humble's self-sim would come and deliver the computer. The computer is cool, and also, it comes with The Sims 3 for your Sims to play. Iconic furniture. This is basically showing the iconic furniture you can get in the Sims series, like the iconic vibrating heart bed, hot tub, time objects, and etc.
Death Flower. Death Flower is a flower in the Sims series, first releasing in The Sims 3. Basically, it can kill your Sims, but also can save them too. If you have a Death Flower, give it to the Grim Reaper to save your Sim. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Death Flowers do exist in The Sims 4, and you can make them a bouquet, and I think you can kill your elder Sims with that. I think that's correct. Not sure. Correct me down below if it's wrong. Sims movie in production. There isn't much more on this information other than the fact a Sims movie is in production with Margot Robbie, the very famous actress in Barbie and Wolf of Wall Street, helping in the movie. The Sims movie has a lot of mixed reactions, and to be honest, I don't know how it'll turn out. I just hope it'll be good. Who knows? The Villarreal family, I believe that's how you pronounce the name. The Villarreal family is a pre-made family that came with the Sims 4 get-together and consists of Jacques, Hugo, Luna, and Max. Apparently, the wife of Jacques has died under mysterious circumstances. However, I think Jacques is a suspect. Also, doesn't Jacques look like that one villain from that Barbie movie? Moving on. Before I get cancelled for saying that. I probably am already. Changing paintings. This is self-explanatory. Some paintings in the Sims series, I think in the Sims 3, but also mainly in the Sims 4, can change. It changes at night at a scarier version, and then changes back to normal when it's daytime. Del Sol Valley missing toilets. This refers to a missing toilets in the Sims 4 gate famous on a residential lot. I had to ask Reddit for this and I got an answer. Thankfully, I got an answer before the Sims mods on Reddit took my post down because I titled the title wrong and it was against guidelines, and I didn't know titling like that would be against the guidelines, but I guess I have to ask questions from now on Tumblr, I guess. Anyways, that is all for today's video, and again, thank you guys so much for your views and likes and subscribers on my latest Iceberg video on The Sims. I just want to give a huge thanks and shout out to my friends for voicing some entries in this video. If you guys want more of these voiceover icebergs, comment below. And don't forget to check out my friends' YouTube channels and check out their machinimas because they're really great. And by the way, I worked on some machinimas with my friends. So yeah. Anyways, all you guys are amazing, and I do hope all of you have a good time zone, and I will see you in part 3, which is coming very soon. I'm script writing it as of now, so it'll probably come in a month or so, I'll see you guys later. Bye.